this has been an emerging trend. I mean, every award or award submission as best employer, all that kind of stuff. Always the idea of a formal work from home program. That was always something to be used to try and attract top talent. It's just not that simple because there's different functions within a business, and certain functions I think personally can more easily work from home, and versus other functions more so need to be the collaboration and the physical contact's important, and overhearing things are important. Where technology doesn't quite allow that as well. It can be done. We've learned that you can do everything remotely, but that doesn't mean you can do everything as well remotely. But I think certain functions you can. So I think there's going to be a hybrid, and I think we'll finally get to the right balance. People are still like to have the human connection. So as far as, let's say, luring people coming back in, I think make the office a more exciting place to be. So we saw a trend with especially with Silicon Valley in the last 10, 20 years as far as the whole ping pong tables and the pool tables and the free food and all that. That stuff's good. That stuff's good. Um, I know I like that part when I come to the office. So if the office feels less like, a laboratory and a place to do work, which is rows and rows of cubicles, but it looks more like an Apple store where there's more lounge furniture and there's more open kitchen areas as opposed to just a nasty kind of place where the fridge is, and the coffee maker is. Open that up, make a big communal island where people would actually work in the so-called kitchen, and could actually just have their laptops on their lap sitting in a lounge area. So as far as when people ask me about commercial real estate, I'm like, no, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think you're just going to reverse the trend. There's been trends for hundreds of years. So you've had in the 50s and 60s, everybody had beautiful big offices, closed offices. So you need a lot of real estate. The average square foot per employee was like 400 square feet or higher. It dropped way down in the world of cubicles, open concept, nobody has an office, cram them in, but then you're going to have open spaces. So I think you're actually going to expand the office space again. So I think you're going to have less people going to an office, but you're going to have more square foot per person in that office. Just make coming to the office something that people don't dread, and people will come back. A lot of people I'm talking to are saying, yes, they love working from home, but a lot of them are saying, no, if I only have to work from home, no, I'm not into that. I want the option to come in. So hopefully we come to a happy medium where it fits everybody's lifestyle, where it's like, oh, we get to go in when we want, get to be efficient from home. When I go in, I'm not inefficient. I just do things that I otherwise can't really do when I'm working from home. I get to actually sit down with someone, have a real discussion, have a group discussion. I get a chance to connect with the people that support me every day, and they're just a voice or a face on a screen. And then when they're back home, they can get back at it and just plow through work and have those days where they wake up in their robe with a cup of coffee and work right through to dinner. And at the office, maybe you're not putting in as many hours, but it's a different quality and a different type of work you're doing on those days.